very happy that Club Med Tommamu invited us young posts to go check out the resort in Tommamu and to experience all the summer activities we can do in Hokkaido. So me and Ria got to go to this trip and it was great fun.
Although we were supposed to go mountain biking, some of the members on our team weren't very happy or comfortable riding a bike, but you really don't need to be an expert mountain biker to try your hand at this activity. The staff at Club Med are always around and they're always willing to help anyone that needs it. So if you want to experience this, just ask them and they'll set you up.
And I thought the hike was really great as well. The scenery was beautiful and there was even a little fox running around. So it was a great surprise for all of us.
After the hike, we were all starving, and luckily the staff had prepared a French picnic for us not too far away from the resort. So we showed up to the picnic and it was absolutely gorgeous. The weather was perfect and there was a spread that was massive. They had everything you could possibly imagine, a barbecue with vegetables, meat, fish.
It was actually great scenery as well. It was comfortable, and then we arrived to...
The Blue Pond in BA is about 2 hours away from Tommamu, and it's absolutely stunning. It's opened up pretty recently to the public as a tourist attraction, and the pond is a beautiful blue color. It gets its unusual blue color from a waterfall nearby because as the water comes into the pond, it collects all of these minerals, making it sparkle in the sun.
After BA, we went to a lavender field, and lavender is very popular in Hokkaido. It has been cultivated for 50 years. And there was also farm tomita, and it was a perfect place to see all these flowers in perfect bloom.
But perhaps the most fun and the most challenging of all the activities that we did was rafting down one of the rivers in Hokkaido. Don't worry if you've never done this before. It was my first time as well, and I had the best time ever. The instructors are so nice and they train you and they give you all the equipment. You're wearing a life jacket, you're wearing a helmet, you've been told all the commands before you actually get into the boat, so you actually feel very safe.
In the beginning, the river wasn't actually that quick or that fast. It was actually quite shallow, so we kept on paddling to gain more speed. The instructor told us to get in, and we all got in with our oars, and this is where we got hit by the first rapid. We started rowing down the river slowly and hitting more rapids, and then we soon hit a place where we could all jump into the water.
And you probably think this is absolutely crazy because I did. The water was freezing and it was so cold, but our instructor was like, just do it, you're gonna enjoy it. So being the daredevils that we obviously are, we jumped into the water and floated down the river for the rest of the journey until we had to get back into the boat again.
So our instructor started giving us strange commands, for example, lying in our boat. It was actually quite fun. But then he told us to do something very challenging, and he told all 6 of us inside the boat to hold our hands together and stand up. I was actually quite scared for this part because there was quite a bit of rocks around us. And then we all got back down and started going to the most difficult and challenging bit of the river.
There was a pretty big waterfall inside the river. I don't know how else to explain it. But our instructor was absolutely crazy, and he said that we had to get into the waterfall and just stay there for about 5 minutes. We were ready to do this, but it was so cold and we were running out of time that we didn't actually end up getting into the waterfall bit in the end. But another team did, and it looked so much fun. So I really recommend, if you ever do go and try this, you have to do the waterfall bit.
That's about it for our trip to Hokkaido. I had a lot of fun for sure. Club Med took care of us really well. I encourage you to go if you want to try something challenging and new in Japan.